In this short tutorial, I'll take you through how to create text question groups and how these types of questions work. The first thing to be aware of is how question groups work on the Participant Hub. Each time you want to add a new question, you'll add what's called a question group. This is simply a group of questions of the same type. You can add just one question to a group if you'd like to. We have 4 different types of questions that you can add. Text questions allow participants to respond with free text answers. When you first create a text question group, you'll have the option to give your group a title, add text which you can use to give your participants instructions, and add a media item if you'd like to. Once you've added your information, click Update and you'll be brought to this page where you can view the information you've just added and start to add questions. If you'd like to change the title, text, or media items associated with the question group, click on the pencil icon, which will take you back to this page. Make your changes and click Update. From this page, you can also delete the question group and start again if you'd like to, by clicking on the bin icon. Click on the New Question button to get started with adding questions to your group. First, type in your question. Next, you can change the height of the text box that participants will be given to answer the question. This can be used to give participants a clue about how much to write. So for example, if you want a very short answer, you might change this to 1. You can also add a maximum length if you want to limit the length of a participant's response. If you don't want to set a maximum length, leave this as 0. Finally, you can untick this box to make the question optional. If you want to add more questions to the group, click Save and Add. If you want this group just to consist of one question, click Save. As you can see, by clicking Save and Add, we've added another question to the group. Here you can type in your next question. All other questions in the group will appear here on the right-hand side. Once you've added all the questions you'd like to add, click on Save and you'll be taken back to the Question Groups page. From here you can go back to add another question. Clicking the arrow next to each question will open a drop-down of the question. This gives you information about the maximum length of response and whether or not the question is optional. From this page you can also change the order of questions using the arrow icon to drag and drop. You can click on the bin icon to delete a question. Once you're happy with that group of questions, you can add another by clicking on one of the buttons in the top panel. When you have more than one question group created, you can change the order of groups by using the arrow icon to drag and drop. For information on the other types of question groups, check out the other video tutorials in our user guide.